What's going on YouTube? Lions Den, FB7 back. So I really don't know like how to describe this whole entire thing. Um, so we couldn't our offense. I'm just gonna start with the offense. We didn't do too terrible. I mean, we got like our running game. Did kind of decent. Uh, Not quite the 100 yards rushing as which really sucks. But or at least I could be wrong. But regardless, we got a rushing touchdown, which is good. Johnson got a rushing touchdown, which is very good. Um, Golden Tate, he had a really good receiving touchdown, which is also very good. And Stafford was not too terrible. He got 300 yards and he had about over 300 yards and 2 touchdowns, which was good. And we got points on the board, which is also very good. It's not too bad. We're playing pretty hard on offense. But now the defense. I don't know where our defense was today. There was no defense, practically no defense at all. None. The Cowboys kept on getting passing yards on us. They fucking Ezekiel Elliott. He was tearing our defensive line. He was tearing our defense apart. They tore our defense apart like paper. I mean, I just don't know what to think right now, because the Lions lost 26-24, so that means we're now 1-3, guys. 1-3, and next week at home we're playing the Packers. Guys, I'm just gonna say this right now. You can disagree with me all you want, but I'm just gonna say this right now. We have to win the next 5 games, guys. We gotta win our next. We gotta out of the next 5 games we play. We can't lose any of them, because we're 1-3 and we're pretty far behind in the division. And with only 1 win, yeah, we're not gonna get anywhere with that. Yeah, we were very impressive against Patriots, very impressive. But guys, that was 1 win. I know there's a couple people saying that, there's a lot of bad calls. We didn't get the calls that we needed with the refs. The refs fucked us over again. You guys, I'm done blaming the refs, because it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what happens with the refs. What they call. And there's nothing we can do about it. All we can do is rise up. All we can do is, get back up and play another play. That's all we can do about it. And granted, yes, our defense did get 3 sacks. We got 3 sacks, so that's not too terrible. But on the Cowboys, it was the same damn defensive player that sacked Stafford 3 times. He got 3 sacks just by himself. Now, I don't know. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Because I was looking at the stats of the game, and it's just like, are you kidding me? So yeah. So Lions are now 1-3. We got the Green Bay Packers next week at home, so hopefully we can improve to 2-3. And guys, if we can win the next 5 games, I don't see it happening. I honestly don't see it happening. But if we can win the next 5 games, then we'll turn our season. We'll have a good. We'll be doing better. But in my opinion, the only way we can salvage this season, the only way. I know it's like, it's just the beginning of the season. We won't really 4 games in. You guys wake up. All right. I know there are some teams that have really horrible starts to their season, where they go like 0-3 and 0-4 and 0-5, and they still end up going to the playoffs because they go on a huge winning streak. I get that. But this team, I'm sorry, but this team doesn't have that kind of thing. They don't have that. Because we would have had to have won today, and then won the next 4 or 5 games after that in order to really have that to the hell of a start. but right now it's to where we have to win the next 5 games, you guys. In order for us to salvage our season, in order to even have a chance and have a winning record, we got to win the next 5. We can't lose. We can't lose a single one. We just can't lose. We have to go on that 5-game winning streak. Like, Pat Patricia's gonna have to light that fire under ass. Cause see, that's another thing. Where is that fire at? Where is it at? Where like, did it just fuck off the other way after last week? Did it just go and just say, oh I'm just gonna go that way? Did that happen? Because it's like from what I saw, the defense didn't show up at all today. There was no defense today. And our offense tried to do everything they could, but the defense needs to keep the offense on the field. The defense needs to stay off the field because it's just like because if we're allowing all these yards and they're getting points, and our offense, they get stopped, then yeah, the defense needs to step up. But anyways, so overall, the loss was we didn't lose by too many points, which wasn't too terrible, because it's nothing compared to our the most embarrassing loss I've seen in God knows how long at the beginning of the season against the Jets. But the point of the matter is, we cannot. I will say this 1,000 times more. We cannot lose any of the next 5 games. Otherwise, bye season. Because I'm sorry, guys. I fucking love my team to death. I love this team to death. But if we cannot wake up, if Patricia can't light that fire under their ass, then we then the Lions just might as well call it quits for the rest of the season, and that's just basically it. Because we know they're never going to win the division title. I think we're going to be one of the very few teams in the league who has never won a division title. But anyways, that's pretty much my overall thoughts on the game. If you guys have other opinions, you'll feel free to comment down below. And of course, feel free to like, comment, subscribe for those who are just tuning into this. But anyways, let's just hope that next week we can finally get another win, go to 2-3 next week against the Packers, and then of course we have our bye week, so that's gonna be fun. Anyways, guys, let's go Lions. Foxboy 706 out.